On December 5th, WestJet made possibly one of the biggest route announcements in their history, flights from Calgary to Tokyo-Narita. This is WestJet's first ever flight to Asia, something that had been hotly anticipated ever since they ordered the 787s. This route will be served 3 times weekly, starting April 30th of next year, with the flights leaving Calgary around 7 p.m. local time and arriving into Tokyo at 8 p.m. local the next day. The flight numbers are WestJet 80 for Calgary to Tokyo and 81 for the return. This route was previously served by Air Canada from 2010 up until 2019, with their 767s and occasionally 787s. For a while, that was Alberta's only direct flight to Asia, until Hainan Airlines launched flights to Beijing in 2016. Like Air Canada's Calgary to Tokyo flights though, those two didn't return in 2020. With AC's summer 2023 schedule placing a fair bit of emphasis on Japan from Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal, but no sign of a return for flights from Calgary, that seems to have left the door open for WestJet. This news is in addition to flights from Calgary to Edinburgh and Barcelona, also launching in May of next year. The announcement also included some pretty substantial frequency increases to some of their existing transatlantic flights. Calgary to London Heathrow and Paris are now daily, in addition to Dublin and Rome being increased from 3 weekly to 5 weekly flights. That's in addition to daily flights to Gatwick still, meaning, along with AC, Calgary will have 3 daily flights to London this summer. Now, it's worth mentioning that this announcement of next summer's long-haul flights came out quite a bit later than usual. In years past, WestJet normally announces next summer's long-haul schedule in October, and since we were coming into December without any updates, it was clear they were waiting for something. So, last Wednesday, when the Canadian Transportation Agency granted WestJet a license to operate to Japan, that was a pretty good indication of what was about to happen. This also comes on the heels of WestJet announcing an enhanced codeshare agreement with Japan Airlines a few weeks ago, placing their code on JAL's flights between Tokyo and Vancouver. Considering Japan has opened up to tourists once again, this route seems like a really solid choice for WestJet, and underlines their strategy of making Calgary their global hub going forward. So, as their first ever route to Asia, WestJet's Calgary to Tokyo flight will certainly be one to watch, and maybe even book. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.